A Japan Airlines flight JL516, an Airbus A350, has, as per reports, collided with a Coast Guard aircraft on the runway at the Tokyo Haneda Airport. The aircraft is on fire with rescue operations currently underway. Those are the latest visuals that have come out of this particular incident that has taken place. And if we can split our screens with what I have here from Twitter, Flight Radar 24 has put out this information about this particular incident. It says, we're following reports of an aircraft accident involving an A350 from Japan Airlines at Tokyo Haneda International Airport. The aircraft involved is an Airbus A350-941 with registration number JA13XJ and serial number 538. First flight of the aircraft was in September 2021. The aircraft was flying from Sapporo New Shito's Airport to Tokyo Haneda International Airport as flight JL516. It took off from Sapporo at 16:27 local time. It landed at Haneda at 17:47 local time and caught fire directly on touchdown. This is the video of the landing that has also been put out by certain news agencies. Now there you see it, this flight of Japan Airlines that is caught fire immediately after touchdown. There are certain reports that this airplane has perhaps collided with an aircraft of the Coast Guard. You see on your screens, viewers, visuals of the rescue operation that are currently underway. We don't have much more information as far as this particular accident is concerned. We're not sure of how many people were there in this particular accident. However, these are the latest visuals that have come in. The shots that you currently see on your screens are of the aircraft soon after touchdown, moments after touchdown, catching fire. And of course, later on, there are visuals of the rescue operation that continues to be underway. Sources inform us that all passengers are safe. I am expecting all of them have been evacuated safely. As per the latest information that is coming out of this particular developing story, we're yet to ascertain exactly what happened as far as this aircraft is concerned. Initial reports indicate that the aircraft collided with a Coast Guard aircraft on the runway before catching fire. However, those reports are yet to be confirmed. We will, of course, continue to track all developments as and when we get more information on this particular story. But for now, the good news is that all 379 passengers as well as the crew members and the pilots have been evacuated to safety in this accident, what could have been even more tragic than what it is right now. Important information coming in. All right, and as we speak, there is more information that has come in. It says the Coast Guard has now announced that JA722A, a DHC-8 aircraft based on Haneda, was in fact involved in the accident. So it has been confirmed now, viewers, that this particular Japan Airlines aircraft JL516 collided with a Japan Coast Guard aircraft that was perhaps at the airport at that point in time. This is the latest that we're learning. The JAL aircraft collided with a Coast Guard aircraft. We've now been also told that all aircrafts in Tokyo are currently grounded. Most arrivals are diverting elsewhere at this point in time. The fire had spread to the cabin, and earlier on, of course, we saw that the entire aircraft was on fire. However, all passengers were evacuated to safety, is what we're learning as far as certain online reports coming out claim. Some visuals have also now come in of what was happening inside the aircraft. We will, of course, put those out on our screens in just a short moment from now. But as far as these visuals are concerned, we've been told that new footage has come out of what was happening just moments before the aircraft evacuation was safely conducted. In the latest visuals that I can see, it's a 3-second video. Okay, all right. I'm going to request to be taken off air for just a moment from now so that I can open this up for our viewers to see the inside visuals that have come in. There you have it. If we can put my screen back on air for our viewers so that I can show you. This is new footage that has come in from the Japan Airlines plane, which was on fire. This is, of course, one photograph that comes out of what the plane looked like just moments into the evacuation process. From what it seems, it was the front portion of the plane that first caught fire, from what these visuals show us. So all of the evacuation you can see was actually happening from the back here. And this is, of course, a video that has now come out of what was happening inside the plane. So several passengers you can see waiting perhaps for instructions from the airline crew on what was needed to be done. But you can see smoke quickly filling up the entire cabin. Another visual, this is, of course, I'm assuming someone who was probably, as we do nowadays, record the landing of an aircraft. Someone on the plane was recording the landing when they suddenly, you can see from the window right here, several flames there. Suddenly, very close to the wing. So like I said, it seems as though it was the front portion of the plane. Of course, as it touched down, it was the front portion that caught fire. And in this video, you can once again clearly see in this landing video that was recorded that the plane was on fire. And one can see this is a person who was sitting somewhere behind the wings in one of the last few rows who was recording this video. And of course, it has now come out as a crucial video to put the puzzle pieces together as to what exactly happened as far as this particular aircraft is concerned. So this is a video, viewers. It was recorded just as the plane was landing. And in fact, when this person started recording the video, it seems as though the plane was already, of course, on fire the entire time while this video was being recorded. And of course, there is a lot of commotion, there is a lot of turbulence even on the ground as the plane, as perhaps the pilots were attempting to begin the rescue operations with the ground with the team on ground, pardon me. And of course, this is another video as I've just shown you earlier. It's 3 seconds of the plane after it's come to a standstill, and I'm assuming the rescue operations were started at this point in time. The plane was engulfed with smoke at this point in time, but luckily a lot of people, you can see, had their masks on, and it was a quick evacuation process because it was just moments as the plane landed, it caught fire, and soon thereafter we got the news that all the passengers, all 379 passengers, were in fact rescued.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.